Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I have a very easy peasy recipe and you're about to witness, just as I am, how it turned out. So here we go. Oh God, internet recipes, sometimes they're a hit, sometimes they're a miss. Oh my God, it's only 3,492 degrees what we got here. I'm not gonna make it brown, but what we have here is 3 ingredient. Uh-oh. Hang on, this is hotter than a hoe in church. Okay. What we have here, and yes, I'm going to keep it blonde, is 3 ingredient banana bread. Hang on. My air conditioning's on. I do recommend getting one of those because last time I cooked in this oven, I used Betty Crocker, which really ain't. Hang on, let me put this stuff up while we chat. Oh God, it's heavy. Oh, arthritic hands. And we've been living in a new house for 4 years, 2 of which I was bedridden because I had blowed my back out moving. All the while, right there, my husband told me tonight, we have a light in our stove. I'm like, what? But luckily, I think the fractures in my back have healed because when we moved, I was moving, and I'm still unpacking. That's a mess. That's a mess. And then my junky bedroom that I let everybody see. All right, let's get to it. This was so easy, and I don't want to snipe that person's video, so I'll just keep it 100 and tell you how easy it was. Oh, pardon me. Whew, serious back pain today. Okay. Excuse me, oh my. Everything goes wrong as soon as you hit record, right? Excuse me. Had to get my chair up. Oh. Alright. Let me see. Alright. If it turned out as good as I think. I didn't want to put any butter in it or anything like that. So let's see. Let's see if she's gonna come out clean. Pardon my knife. We got a new dishwasher in this house, but it's ruining all my knife handles. Alright. Let's zoom her in. And I'd say, yeah. Even though there's a little bit of dampness, that's actually a piece of banana. So, yeah, that turned out pretty doggone good. Now, 3 ingredients. I didn't want to do a before and an after or a part 1. A part 1 or a part 2 because 14 people will look at the first one and then 7 will look at part 2, and I'm like, let's just do an after. And this is my lovely island. Plants to be done. My homemade croissants that I have custom made. Antiques, veggies, yada yada yada. Okay, that way you're not distracted. Alright, the first thing I did, let me take these off. These are my new Ray-Bans. What do you think? I will say America's Best sucks ass. There was no Nicole Miller. There was no Elizabeth Arden. There was no Vera Bradley, Vera Wang, nothing. This is Ray-Bans, and they're men's. But at least they're not Coke bottles, right? I wanted them tinted, but she said, oh, we can't do it. But anyway, so, yes, I'm blind. I can zoom it in. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I do this every time. All right, first thing I did is I had just pretend I have a big bowl because I'm not going to dig it out. I had to dig this stuff out to show you. I took, go ahead and write it down, 6 bananas. In a bowl, I took my potato masher, and they were already, like, you can, if you have, like, actually, my bananas were really, really about to go south, and I'm like, oh, hell, what do I do? They were so mushy, I'm like, I can't even freeze them and use them in a smoothie. So I took 6 bananas. They were very easy to peel. Put them in a bowl, took my potato masher, got them all soupy and goopy and banana-y, and you take 1 cup, after you get your bananas all mixed up. Take 1 cup of this, which I'm diabetic. This is not smart. That's 21 grams of, oh, come on, potato phone. 21 grams of sugar, yes. Once again, wedding ring is being washed. That's what your finger looks like when you've been a wife since you were 17 years young. And I was emancipated at 16, so we didn't fuck around. Anyway, all right, so 6 smashed up bananas, 1 entire cup of this. 1. And I actually like using this better instead of pure sugar or stevia, which doesn't really work out in baking goods. And my house is very dry, so dry that my damperids fill up within a month or two. So the last time I baked some lemon bars, they did not rise at all, and I thought I had a problem with a brand new oven, but apparently not. So 6 bananas squashed up, 1 can of Eagle brand milk. The recipe called for 2 cups of 2 cups of flour, but I used 3 because she used 4 bananas where I used 6 bananas. So again, 6 bananas, a cup of Eagle brand, 3 cups flour, and then for oomph, we always had to use this, and then for extra oomph, and I used 2 capfuls, which basically is like 1/3 of a teaspoon or something. You have to Google that. I put some banana extract in there. And husband cannot stand bananas. I have some. He hates them so bad he doesn't even like to touch them. I'm like, dude, you've touched worse, trust. Anybody that's our age has raised enough children and wiped enough butts and had enough guts and blood and puke. Come on now. So then I thought, oh wow, I'm going to use that Indonesian vanilla beans because I knew I had them. What I didn't know is how long I'd had them, because when we moved here, again, I am not crippled, but I have what they call inset paralysis, and that's because I have facet joints and discs going bad in my back. Some days you see me walking, some days you don't, and I blog from bed. But anyway, back to the recipe. I got to looking at this, and a couple things caught my attention. First of all, it did come from Amazon, and apparently my jackass didn't even read, pardon my thumbnails, my hangnails. Okay, they were 6 inches and some change, wink wink. Anyway, there was no moisture whatsoever, and these damn things expired in December 2023. But hey, they're non-GMO and gluten-free. And it said, keep in a cool, dark place. Do not refrigerate or freeze. Of course not. And they were up there in the spice cabinet from hell. And if you want to see what I mean by spice cabinet from hell, good luck. Good luck. I don't even know. And then we have so much because we season our food in the South. Sorry. I had to buy those just for more. And so today, hubby made chicken and broccoli with, just broccoli, chicken, cream of chicken soup, a lot of seasoning, yada, yada. So I was like, damn, should I use them? I mean, are they going to hurt? Okay, that's warm enough now. So if you look, okay, potato phone, hello. Let me do what them people do. What is it? All right. I don't have all my lights on in here. I was trying to pick up the little black specks. I can see them. They look like, I can see them, but I don't think that, there you go. See all those teeny tiny black specks? Honey, let me tell you, these were so dried up. I mean, look, they're cracking. A good vanilla bean will bend. But I was like, you know what? They were hermetically sealed. As you can see, there is a tint of brown to it, right? So I thought, well, since I'm sitting here, and I set everything up because, again, with my inset paralysis on my facet joints, sometimes I'm sitting in one of those. that's high up so I'm not way down here, because you don't want to see my belly and my legs. But I will show you my pretty little nightgown. Woohoo! So I used them anyway. But what I had to do is I had to get a real small paring knife and split them. And it was very hard. And oh, it was time consuming. It took me 35 minutes for 3 pods. But I was able to get the vanilla bean out of it. Okay. And again, get it put over here. So it's full of vanilla bean, banana extract, and I even added extra vanilla extract. And because my husband hates bananas, this will be all mine. Of course, I'll have to eat it in baby increments. Now, what she said to do was just to put oil on the bottom of, these are little aluminum pans. You can get them 3 for $1. They're nothing, and then you can just throw it away when you're done. So I wanted to follow it, and as you can see, okay, hang on. As you can see, it truly cooked. What I did was I took the empty vessel that's got a little bit of, you can see the butter or the residual oil that cooked right there. Okay, that's getting gross. So what I did was let's go back to the spice rack from hell, I usually use this, and I thought something was wrong with my stove, like I said, because, it's one of them that you got to program, so I had to get the husband to tell me how to work an oven, and me being married 40 some odd years, good Lord. So what I did was I took this, and I sprayed the, oh, and by the way, I just got to share this right quick. If you are a pickle lover, this is the bomb.com, or whatever they say now. You can find it at Walmart. I found my first bottle on Amazon, and I've been at it ever since. So I took that cooking spray, the last one with the red lid, and I sprayed all this down. Now, I didn't really want to use parchment paper, but I thought if I don't follow the recipe and it turns out wrong, then I don't have content, and then I had some pretty gnarly banana bread that just wound up being scoopable instead of sliceable. Now, I'm not going to cut this now. It's still warm. I'm actually going to put it back in the oven and let it cool down with the oven. So after I sprayed it down with the oil real good, I went ahead and got me some parchment paper, and as you can see, ooh, that bottom, that's what I'm talking about with this oven. Now that looks a little, it's not as dark as it looks on film. When I'm, oh, well, we don't want to eat that now, do we? Put it in my trash bag. No, never mind. Anyway, naturally, all right, let's see. All right. So you can see where I sprayed, and then I put the paper, and the paper was supposed to keep it from sticking. And I'll find out next time when I cut it. But okay, if you want banana bread, and I know I talk a lot, forgive me, I'm Southern, we're friendly, that's just how it is. If you're here, thanks for stopping by. I had my first troll. Well, I don't get many trolls, nor do I get a lot of traffic, but I have a lot of subs. And I'm happy for everyone if you're one that comes around often. And to that one little girl, I think it's a girl, who I always see in our beloved fellow friends chat, the one that has the Pepe icon, hey girl, thanks for always commenting, I see you. Excuse me, oh my gosh, why do I do this every time I get on film? My nose starts, excuse me, I'm having a personal moment. But anyway, thank you to whoever's watching this. I had a funny troll. I had Taco Bell hell. I'm never eating Taco Bell again. I had posted on my shorts, because if you follow my channel, you know I'm the queen of shorts. I've got like 1,500 of them, a lot. And sometimes they're goofy, sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're deep, sometimes they're spiritual. It's just, I don't want to be one of those channels. I don't want to be a reaction channel. I don't want to be a throw shade at everybody because I think I'm better when I'm not. Because Girl World has taught me bitches be wilding out. And I'm like, there ain't a woman on the face of this earth short of Mother Mary or Mother Teresa that ain't got some skeleton bones in their closet. But now they want to put it all on the internet. And if you know, you know. I'm not even going to talk about that person anymore. I think it's kind of sad and pathetic to be, to be making fun of them. I'm just kind of over it, really. And so is the rest of the internet. I'm not even going to, I'm going to stop that there. If you know, you know. It's like, girl, go away. Because everybody, all the reaction channel, people are getting sick of it. So if you're still covering that louse, find somebody else. It's really getting tired. That's just my opinion. Yet I still be listening though. So anyway, if you want to make 3-ingredient banana bread, I used 6 bananas, 1 cup sweetened condensed milk. You can use those or not. I preferred a half teaspoon of vanilla and banana extract, 3 cups of flour. And if you got this and you got patience, and I looked it up, you can use expired vanilla. It just may not have as much flavor because it looks like the plastic, which obviously is not food grade, absorbed the brownness of them, and they were like little splinters. I mean, look. And I thought that, well, they were hermetically sealed. They ain't going nowhere. They're from the earth. And then, oh, this is what I wanted to say. And then what I found out, I mean, let me smell. Let me give it the smell test. Here, smell with me. Lord have mercy. Put that with some applesauce. So, that was the recipe. I done said it. If you ain't got it by now, I can't help you. Anyway, this is what really got to me. Not processed to adequately reduce the presence of microorganisms of, I thought that said pubic, of public health significance. Indonesia. Really? And what does that mean? Not processed to adequately reduce the presence of microorganisms. I just made microorganism banana bread. Just kidding. I guess they have to do that because, I don't know. I feel like this is made in Chicago or somewhere, but it says the origin was Indonesian. And it was nice. And next time I'll know to only use it when it's fresh because it was time consuming. And I almost cut myself. I had to split the bean, which was dry. It was kind of like splitting bamboo, literally. And then I was able to time-consumingly scrape out the vanilla bean. But, yep, here it is. Ta-da! Thanks for stopping by, as always. Oh, one last thing. The troll told me the other day, I just remove them, and you got to have thick skin, or otherwise you're going to be butthurt all the time on this platform, which a lot of people do. Luckily, I don't get a lot of haters, but every now and then I'll get some ignorant person in my comments. But I had posted the song by Pharrell Williams, Because I'm Happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. I was just in the moment having a happy moment because I had had a hell of a day. Wednesday, hospital, this, that, and the third. Won't bore you with grandma's knees. But I posted a Mexican pizza, a V8. Oh, you've got to try these, you guys. They're like healthy Red Bulls. So I had a Mexican pizza, one of these, which I highly recommend. They are so good. Right now I could down a whole case of these. So I had that. And I was playing my Mario game on my other phone. And somebody, that just made a channel last year with 4 videos, and I hope she's watching, wrote on my troll, I think it's about time you stopped embarrassing yourself. I'm like, that's the whole point of it. So now I'm like, well, let's just go look at your channel. Let's see if you've got 1,500 videos in less than 2 years' time. Hello? Plus, I have a second channel, which is linked in the bio of this, that one, or that one. I don't know. There's there's Sweet Gypsy Rose, and then there's Sweet Gypsy Rose 5150. It's a backup. It's just a trash channel. And I get amazing views on my doorbells. But when I put content out, and now we're at the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to have to hush. So, to that particular troll, that's why we do this. But I took my little, I had my Mexican pizza, I had my little soda, I had my little Mario game, showing my stats, and I was going, because I'm happy, and I was showing the pizza, showing the drink, doing product placement, and then I showed that, and I was just, I was happy, because I got decent news. One surgery I don't have to have, because sadly it's too risky. Won't get into that, maybe another time, but not right now. And so basically it was just my bed tray, because a lot of times, as some people know, I am bedridden. And when I'm up, it's even happy. So in that moment I was happy. And then I had a troll tell me, you need to stop embarrassing yourself. So then I go over to this hoe's channel, right? And she's all swole. She's all mad. She got a whole 4 videos. She doesn't show her face, but she makes sure she's got her tits out, right? And then she's got she's got that now logic. Oh, I was so good, and you were like shit, and yada yada. And I'm like, and I'm embarrassing myself, and you airing your dirty laundry on 4 videos? GTOF. All right, well, I'm about talked out. It's been a long day. It's just Monday. A lot of stuff going on this week. The husband's off work. We may do another family video, husband-wife video, yada yada. If you're wondering why I have butter out, it's because you can't put cold butter in a butter urn, so we're waiting for that. So, all right, that's about the end of it. Make yourself some 3-ingredient banana bread if you are a fan. As always, thank you for stopping by, or not. Thank you for staying this long and humoring me, because I like to embarrass myself, apparently. Apparently on YouTube. And I'm like, it's supposed to be fun. If it was serious, I'd be like the boomers, and I'd be over there on Facebook 10 years behind the time. But anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out. And God bless you.